Hey you guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Finally, I've been really avoiding filming lately, and I'm kind of here to tell you why. I'll see you in just a few minutes in the gym. That's the whole workout. Can you see my sweat? My arms are shaking. Anybody who says you can't get a good workout with just body weight, either you're like really way stronger than me, or you don't know what you're missing. I'm only taking my mask off because there's no one near me. Like, this is the gym. There's nobody here. There's a nice little old man over there on the elliptical. So it's just me, and that's it. Look at this. Oh, I slept so much yesterday. Why? I just filmed all of this on my phone. So part of the reason why I've been neglecting filming is because my vlogging camera has been acting really weird. And when I filmed something last week in Austin, I pulled my memory card out of my camera, put it into my computer, and like a 12-minute long video ended up being 12 seconds. I don't understand what's going on. I really hope that it fixes itself, but there we go. So I have some notes here, so I'm just gonna read these off really quick. I've really been lacking motivation. I struggle to focus. I'm here to tell you that I am newly recommitted to my fitness plan. This is my journey. I wanted to share it with you. Here are some goals that I really want to make official and actually have you guys follow along, and so that you can kind of see what I'm doing and kind of cheer me on, and me cheer you on, and us be pals. The first thing that I want to make official, my weight loss goal. I've been very shy about saying specifically what I want here, because I know that it's a sensitive world out there, and if I say I want to lose X number of pounds, people are gonna come on here and be like, you're beautiful the way you are, you don't need to lose weight, what's wrong with being fat, why are you fat shaming? I'm not, okay? There's nothing wrong with being a bigger individual. I would never call someone fat, because I think that's insulting. I think that bigger bodies are beautiful, but I'm coming from a place where I used to be very petite and fit, and then I got pregnant and I put on a lot of weight during my pregnancy. So, you know, this is really about me trying to get back to my pre-baby body, but I actually wasn't in my favorite physique when I got pregnant. So here it is. Here's my weight loss goal. I want to lose 40 pounds. I put on a lot of weight while I was pregnant. When I get to 30 pounds, I will be at my pre-pregnancy weight. However, I have been fitter and leaner than that before. So I want to get 10 pounds lower than that. Or I'm open to being heavier if my body fat percentage is in the right place. I think I'm gonna probably feel good at 120. I'm 5'1", you guys. That's another thing that you need to take into account. That's short, okay? I got no business weighing up where I do. I just want to set forth a plan for you. So the second thing that I want to talk about is fitness style. Okay, I came this close to like really being talked into being a weightlifter. I'm really trying to keep in mind my physique goals. I like strong but skinny. That's my goal. My inspo bodies are like ballet dancers, people who are into yoga, people who do Pilates, girls who weightlift. The ones that I personally know look so fucking good. Like, you have like these tiny little waists and these like, but the girls that I know that did that went from being skinny to muscly. I'm kind of doing the opposite. I like put on weight and then like I need to cut, like I need to lose fat. So I've always had like a muscly physique. I'm a little bit more mesomorphic than endomorphic. I hold on to muscle really well. I've always had a big butt and big hips. I'm not trying to grow a booty. I already have one. I need it to be like a little bit smaller. High intensity body weight exercises. I'm gonna be doing yoga. I'm gonna be doing walking. I'm thinking about what kind of physique do I want. And there are lots of girls out there who are like, let me grow the booty, let me get the thighs, okay, I'm happy for you. Like, you look amazing. That's not my goal. I already have a big butt. I'm trying to like tone it down a little bit. I'm trying to like get a little more narrow. And then the third thing, I feel like I have to justify these things because the weight loss community is so judgy. I'm not a nutritionist, I'm not a doctor, but I've studied and read so many different medical journals and what kind of diet is right for you. I just have to subscribe to what has worked for me. So the third thing that I want to discuss is what type of diet I'm going to be doing. And that is Atkins. Now, if you're not familiar with Atkins, it's where keto started. Keto is the apple that fell from the Atkins tree. The reason that I'm still calling it Atkins is because I'm pretty sure that people on keto stick to about 20 grams of carbs a day, and that's just it. That's their rule. I'm at 20 grams of carbs a day. People really hate on that, and I understand why, but let me just say a few things. First of all, I did Atkins when I was like 22, and I'm 30 now. And so I kept that weight off between 22 and 29, basically, because I got pregnant. I did not blow up and like magically put on a ton of weight when I quit being Atkins. None of that happened. A bunch of people think that like if you do Atkins or keto that all you lose is water weight and then you just gain it all back. I did not do that. I went from weighing like 145 down to like 115. I did gain some weight when I got to be about like 27 because I was in an abusive relationship. I think I was at like 125 and then I got pregnant. So carbs are not my favorite food anyway. I don't really like rice. I don't really like oatmeal. I really didn't like bread. So the only things I really had to cut out that like hurt my feelings were fruit, pasta, and potatoes. The whole purpose of Atkins is phases. So you have a cutting phase where you cut your carbohydrates down to 20 grams of carbs per day. And then you stay on that for about 2 weeks, and then you bump your carbs back up from 20 to let's say you go to 40. You do that for a couple more weeks and then you bump it up again. So let's say you went from 20 to 40, now you're at 60. Now you're, getting closer to your goal, you're getting closer to your, what we're gonna call maintenance. So now you're adding back in more sugary fruits, sweet potatoes, and then you stay on that for a little while, and then you get to where you can have breads and pastas again. So the whole purpose is not to stay on 20 grams of carbs for the rest of your life. It is to like kind of eliminate things from your diet so that you can kind of figure out what triggers you, what triggers your weight gain, what triggers your acne even. And that way, like if you get to a point where you're like, well, I'm kind of putting on some weight again, like I gained like 5 pounds in the last month, I think I'm gonna like cut back on my pasta. and then you can keep all those other things in your diet because you didn't gain weight on those things. I personally think Atkins is a great way to go. And yeah, I don't like to count calories. I don't want to sit here and measure every single thing that I eat. Those are my 3 things that are goals of mine that I'm going to be tracking from now on. I'm going to do really, really well, and that is it.